welcome back like I never left. If you're looking for something delicious, then you are in the right place. Go ahead and throw your thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. And today, yes, I am going to be trying out just a couple of items that I picked up from my recent shopping Saturday trip to Ollie's. I did pick up a couple things that I had never seen before. You guys, I had never seen before. As I show you these things, put in the comments if you have seen these, if you've tried them, whatever. But I had never. So this is going to be interesting, you guys, and I'm very excited to jump into it. Of course, you know, I got my libation. We switched it up a little bit. I'm outside on the porch today because the lighting is good. So first things first, I am going to start with these cans of Pringles. And I know what you're saying. You're like, we already saw you eat Pringles. And yes, you did. At least I hope you did. And if you didn't, you better go check out that video. But these were Pringles that I had never seen. I don't even understand what kind of Pringles these are. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is a totally different canister. It's called Harvest Blends. You guys seeing this? And this is some sort of multi-grain home style ranch chip. Okay. Same Pringles can that we know and love, but a totally different flavor than I had ever heard of. So let's go ahead and get these open and take a look, right? Okay. Interesting. I expected them to look different, but upon first looking at them, they strangely look like tortilla chips. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's kind of a little different, a little pale. I don't know if I imagined it to be kind of brown because on the canister, it kind of has a brown look to it. Let's jump in and pull out a couple so we can get an up close view of that. So that's what the chip is looking like. And it looks like somebody already took a bite out of this chip. I don't want the pre-bitten chip. We're going to go for a full regular one. So let me smell it first. Okay. Definitely smells like ranch. I think we all kind of know what ranch, and ranch, specifically ranch flavored type chips and stuff smell like. A little sour cream, little onion, that kind of thing, right? It smells like ranch. But anyway, let's go ahead and have a little bite here. Here's what I would say. And before I say it, let me have one more because I don't want to steer you guys wrong. Hold on a second. Okay. They're not bad, right? If I'm being honest, if you put one of these in front of me and you put a regular sour cream and onion Pringle in front of me and we're like, what's the difference in a blind taste test? I don't know. Sorry, I had a chip stuck. I don't know if I could tell you what the hell the difference was. It does look like they are using whole wheat flour for it. And it does look like there's 3% fiber. Okay, so I did a little bit of research. I had a regular can of Pringles. And so I don't know if this is different, but if there is a difference in the fiber, it was only 1%. I have a regular can of Pringles Scorching Hot that does not claim to be multigrain, and it had 2% fiber, daily fiber, and this has 3%. That's all I got, you guys. I don't know what these are bringing that's any different than anything else that I've ever had. That's just my take on it. Now, that being said, again, put in the comments if you guys have tried these in the past, and if you feel like there was a distinctive flavor between this and a regular Pringles sour cream and onion. But for me, I didn't see it. I didn't see it and I didn't taste it. Let's jump into that second one. So the second one coming to the stage is, again, another Harvest blend, but this time they're claiming sweet potato. So it's blended, with sweet potato and sea salt flavor. Okay, I'm down. Again, I had never heard of sweet potato Pringles before. I had never heard of that. I had never seen that. If you have had sweet potato Pringles before, please let your girl know. And also ask yourself why you're not telling the rest of us about these things, because I did not know that they existed. But okay. Smells like regular Pringles. I don't detect a hint of anything. I will say, and that's what they're looking like. Pretty basic. I will say that I was a little shocked because, again, I thought maybe they would have like a slightly orange tinge because I have had sweet potato chips from other places and they usually have that kind of telltale kind of orange tint to them, sometimes very orange. So I don't know, maybe when I pull this out of the can, it'll be more present, but that's what it's looking like. And again, I'm not really detecting any sort of orange tint, but you guys let me know if you kind of are seeing it in the camera. But let's jump in. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I didn't care for that. And here's the messed up part. At first, I knew that it had all of the flavors of sweet potato chips that I did not like, but they didn't gut punch me until later. It was that catch me up flavor, but the tail end, that junk that's up in the trunk, is bringing all the funk. You know what I'm talking about? The nastiness hit me right as I was putting that second chip in my mouth, and the regret began. But then again, I don't like sweet potato chips, and to be frankly honest, these lacked flavor. They did. They claim to have sea salt in them, but I could detect almost no salt and I could detect almost no flavor, except for that funky, earthy flavor that is associated in my mind with sweet potatoes. Now that being said, it lacks seasoning and it lacks some of the sweetness that I associate with sweet potato chips. So that's just my honest opinion on those. But again, let me know if you have seen these because I can't be the only one. I'm going to bring up the last one. And this is from Turkey Creek. Frankly, I had never heard of Turkey Creek before stepping foot into Ollies. But I will say this, if you have not watched that Shopping Saturday video, definitely check it out because Turkey Creek had several other flavors of chicharron that I had not seen before. I picked this one up because, again, I love salt and vinegar chips, and I had not tried or seen salt and vinegar pork rinds. So I'm kind of excited to check these out. But anyway, let me crack this open. Was that fine? Okay. It smells like pork rinds. That's what she's looking like, obviously. Like pork rinds. Let's go ahead and get at it. Now, I love pork rinds. I'm just going to tell you guys that right now. Grew up eating these on the porch with my grandpa, my cousin Rachel, and I. And I don't know, put in the comments if this happens to you. Right now, in my big old age, maybe I don't produce enough saliva. I don't know. But as soon as I start eating these, they get all dry in the back of my mouth. And I don't like these. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, let's get at this one. Wow. 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 When they said vinegar, they said it loud enough for the people in the cheap seats in the back to hear, baby. That is vinegar. I've had vinaigrettes, all right, vinaigrettes that did not taste as vinegar as these damn chips. Now, pork rinds. Let me be specific because some of y'all will come for me. They'll be like, yo, chicharrones. I have never had anything claim to have vinegar in it and have that much vinegar. I could clean the counters with one of these chicharrones. That's how much vinegar is in them. What in the world? If you are somebody who likes salt and vinegar, because there was salt there too. I'm not messing around. They wasn't messing around on these, you guys. If you are somebody who likes salt and vinegar, you're going to love these. Go ahead, sign up, get yourself some of these because you're going to love them. Because that flavor, what they said on that pack, the salt and the vinegar, they wasn't messing around with that, you guys. That's delicious. Makes me wish I had picked up more styles of them because if they're coming with that kind of flavor, I know that they had like a chili lime, they had a barbecue, they had a hot and spicy, which pretty much is common in a chicharron pork rind flavor. But if they're coming with the same, same pow, 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 if they're coming with that in all of the rest of their flavors, they are definitely something we should be checking out. But holy poop! I can't wait to share this with Aaron because I know he likes salt and vinegar, and straight up, he's gonna love those. Okay, you guys. Well, that was freaking interesting. Okay, that was 3 things I had totally never even seen until I stepped foot into Ollie's. The pork rinds, a definite yes. If you see them Turkey Creek pork rinds and you do love strong flavors, things like salt and vinegar, definitely check those out and possibly check out some of the other flavors. I know if I'm ever back at Ollie's, I'm going to check out some other flavors. To the Pringles. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. I mean, try them because you know me. I'm a big supporter of just try it, right? Just try it. Nothing's going to be lost in giving it a try. I would not recommend those. Matter of fact, I probably will dump these chips out and use a canister for a DIY. So yeah, I don't know about those Pringles, but you know what I do know is this. Remember the rules, okay? If it looks good, smells good, and you think your stomach can take it, eat it. Until we eat again, stay up, food freaks. Bye.